friends, I'm coming to you today to share with you a little thrift store upcycle that has been on my to-do list for several weeks, and I'm just now getting around to it. I found this wood kind of shopping list thing that you hang on the wall, I guess a couple months ago. I just really love the shape of it, and but I really didn't like the way it was finished, especially trimmed in the red with that yellow fleur-de-lis on the top like that. What you do is you take this little spool off, and then you put cash register tape on there, and that can be a shopping list or a prayer list, or any kind of list you need in your kitchen, and you just rip it off with this little tab of wood right here. I am excited to finally have an opportunity to redo it, and so let me just show you what I'm going to do and see how this turns out. I just have some craft acrylic paint. I picked this up at Walmart. This is some matte, just the cheap apple barrel paint, and it is in the color of khaki. I am using some raw umber, and I'm going to mix this umber with some medium that is just a neutral glaze by Plaid. I've had this forever, and what glaze is, it is just a form of medium that will dilute paint into a transparent state so that you can like antique things and give it an aged look. A sponge brush, and I wanted to put some kind of medallion up there at the top, and it just so happened I've bought almost the same thing that somebody looked like they hand painted on there, but I didn't do that on purpose. But I love the shape of this ornament. I picked this up at Home, if you're familiar with that store. Paid a couple dollars for it, and so I'm going to paint this in the same technique as that, and then I'm just going to like E6000 it on top just to give it a decorative finish at the top. I'm not going to do it first because I'll have a hard time getting in those cracks. But so what I'm going to do is go ahead and paint it khaki, and then get back with you and show you me mixing up the glaze. So I've got a couple coats of the acrylic on there. This was a matte finish, but it doesn't matter because the glaze that I put over it's going to put the finishing touch on it. And I got my ornament painted a couple times, and now I've mixed up my glaze. It's just a Plaid neutral glaze. The package probably looks a little different now because I've had this for quite a while, and it lasts a long time, and a little dab will do you when you are doing this with small projects. The ratio is 3:1. Just take any craft paint. This is the raw umber, kind of chestnut brown. Any brown, dark brown will do, and you mix it up like 3:1. When you're doing little projects like this, just do like a 3 teaspoons to 1 teaspoon glaze. But if you're doing furniture, you would do more like half a cup or something like that, because you definitely want enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub it on the piece with just a soft cotton cloth, like just a piece of a scrap of a t-shirt, and then I'm going to rub it off just as soon as I wipe it on. So I'm going to rub it on and wipe it off until I get the look that I want, and then it's pretty much done. Then I'm going to take some E6000 or something and attach my embellishment at the top. And so when I come back, I will have it all finished and on the wall and show you what it looks like. Okay friends, this is my finished grocery list note keeper in the kitchen. I just hung it up on the wall beside my cabinets as I'm going out the back door. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and let you see the finish. I love the way it looks, and actually it was a happy accident. As the glaze started to dry, the whole khaki, everything that I was doing was coming off. I purposely rubbed a few other places to expose the original brown that it was, and so I just really like that chippy look. This is just another perfect example of when you find something at the thrift store, look beyond what color it is. Pay attention to the shape of things, and know that with a little paint or adding it like a little medallion or ornament like I did up at the top will totally transform something. And I mean, this seriously looks like something you could buy at any home decor store now, and it cost me about $4, $2 for the piece of wood, and $1 something for the ornament, and $1 for the roll of cash register tape. So less than $5, I have a new decor piece in my kitchen. So I just love it. So I'm going to really enjoy using it in my kitchen as I walk out the door to make notes, or if I need just a slip of paper. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.